Do you experience muscle pain or weakness? Do you catch every virus that comes around? Or are you slow to heal or often feel depressed? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may be deficient in vitamin D, especially if you avoid sunlight as if you're part vampire slathering yourself with sunscreen every chance you get. Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Alavizon, and today I want to talk to you about vitamin D. By traditional standards, 35% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D, and when viewing levels for optimal function from an integrative approach, 90% of my patients are deficient. Vitamin D has gotten a lot of attention lately, and you may be wondering how this vitamin affects your health and why it's important for you. Your body makes vitamin D from sun exposure. When sunlight hits your skin directly, it stimulates vitamin D production in your body. When you avoid sun exposure like the plague, it can lead to vitamin D deficiency. So how does this affect you? Vitamin D is vital to many important functions in the body. You may have heard about vitamin D's effects on calcium metabolism and bone growth, but you may not be aware that vitamin D also boosts immune function, decreases inflammation, and lowers the development of autoimmune disorders. Vitamin D deficiency is linked to heart disease, diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, and even some cancers. Recently, there have been research studies published on the NIH website showing vitamin D's benefits in treating viral infections, some with better outcomes than mainstream therapies. The NIH fact sheet for health professionals states that vitamin D levels below 30 are associated with vitamin D deficiency and can lead to weak bones in children and adults. Levels between 30 and 49 are considered inadequate for normal bone growth and healthy body functions, although they're considered normal in lab reference ranges. Levels over 50 are considered adequate for overall health, and levels over 125 are linked to potential adverse effects. Most people in the United States have inadequate vitamin D levels because they spend their days inside buildings and wear clothes. Natural vitamin D production from total body exposure to sunlight all day leads to vitamin D levels as high as 150. However, you should not take vitamin D in amounts that result in these levels because adverse effects, including irregular heartbeat and kidney stones, can occur. A vitamin D level between 60 and 80 allows your immune system to function optimally, and you may find yourself rarely sick. It is important to test your vitamin D level regularly to make sure that it's in the correct range. Knowing your level helps to determine the amount, if any, you need to take as a supplement. Before you take vitamin D above the recommended amounts, be sure to speak with a medical professional familiar with your situation to determine the best level for you. If you have any questions or want to check your vitamin D level, call Holistic Health Medical Center today at 985-223-3811. That's 985-223-3811, and schedule an appointment with our medical providers. We look forward to helping you achieve your best health. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and share this with those you care about.